Welcome to a New York Minute. Behind me is the lake, one of the most popular spots in Central Park. The lake is one of the park's original features, and even though it harmonizes perfectly with the landscape, it's completely man-made. Back in the 1850s, when work began on the park, this area was a swamp with a small stream called the Sawkill running through it. It's hard to picture, I know. Workers dug out the lakebed, and the Sawkill was dammed by a retaining wall. The men doing this work were primarily German and Irish immigrants earning between $1 and $2 a day for 8 hours of backbreaking, filthy work. And believe it or not, at the time, these were considered great jobs. Most other construction projects were paying just 90 cents a day, and they expect you to work 10 hours. When the park first opened to the public in December of 1858, the lake was an instant hit. Its 20 acres of ice drew skaters by the thousands. In fact, 8,000 of them showed up on Christmas Day of that year, and by January, weekend crowds could number up to 75,000. In summer, a tiny steamboat used to chug around the lake, dropping passengers off at little decorative landings. Sadly, the steamboat is no more, but the landings are still here. In fact, this is one of them. There was also a plan to build a floating stage that would drift around the lake with a 36-member orchestra playing popular music, but that proved to be a little too ambitious in terms of cost and design, and the idea was eventually scrapped. Now, the lake is not deep. It averages between 4 and 6 feet, but it's home to a surprising variety of fish, including catfish, bluegill, perch, and largemouth bass. And yes, fishing here is legal with a state fishing license. Thanks for joining me for this New York Minute. I'll see you next time.